On the news tonight, Ondo State government declares 3-day mourning in honor of late Governor Akeredolu. Ayedatiwa takes oath of office as governor of Ondo State following demise of Akeredolu. Reactions continue to trail Governor Akeredolu's demise. And from the foreign scene, Egypt proposes deal to bring temporary end to war in Gaza.
Good evening and welcome. Thank you for joining us on the news at 7. I am Obi Chukwemeka Oti. The mood in the state is a sad one following the passage of Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. The Ondo State Governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa, has declared 3 days of mourning following the passage of Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. Ayedatiwa said the late governor played significant roles in the unity, peaceful coexistence and overall development of the Sunshine State. While expressing sadness over the road shock, Ayedatiwa urged the people of the state to pray for the soul of the departed. During this period, all flags are to fly at half-mast. Meanwhile, the Ondo State government has described the passage of the governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu as a road shock. His demise, according to a statement by the Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Bamidele Ademola Lateju, has left a void in the state and in the hearts of people. According to the government, the late governor was an extraordinary leader whose unwavering commitment to the development of the state and welfare of the citizens was exceptional. The statement notes that Governor Akeredolu did not only serve the state with diligence, but an advocate of progress in the southwest region. Now taking reactions on the passage of Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu in Owo town, hometown of Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, residents are mourning the loss of a dear son who they described as one who impacted the lives of others. The residents recount the various strides and development he ushered into the town. The palace of Olowo Oba Gbadegesi Ogunye was deserted during Osrc's visit, as a source within the palace confirmed that all activities have been put on hold until further notice. Osrc Said Bisala reports from Owo local government area of Ondo State.
Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu breath is last on December 27, 2023, after a protracted battle for survival. Residents and indigents of Owo, the country home of Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, woke to the news of his demise after a protracted battle for survival. A sober cloud descended on different parts of the community as the people, struck with the news, tried to come to terms with the development.
What has happened to us? We are on the sad mood now. We heard it about 2 hours ago that the man that has died, and he's a great man. He's an hero. He's an hero to this country because he tried all his possible best to change Nigeria.
Osrc visited some strategic locations, Obagbadegeshi Ajibade Ogunye, where it was guarded that all activities, including a chieftaincy coronation set for the morning when the news broke, has been cancelled. Silence also engulfed the palace of Ojomoluda of Ijebu-Owo, with the monarch said to still be shocked by the demise. At St. Andrew's Cathedral in Ola-Owo, where late Akeredolu worshipped and held the position of Chancellor, faithful and workers of the church extolled his virtues as a devout Christian who prioritized the welfare of others.
Our chancellors in this Anglican, these are our chancellors. He is the leader. He also believed in God. He also used to serve God. He attended church at a normal time. If assuming that he was around, and on Sunday we attend with us, and he also have his own church at his own residence at GRA. So very nice to us. I won't say particularly in our local government, But I used to say that in all the 18 local governments, he touched the life of everywhere, but most especially all our youths who are ready to work. I don't understand. To me, it's our own town man. We were brought up in the same town.
Ìkúwọ́ jẹ́ nǹkan tó bàyàn nínú jẹ́ ní ìlú Ọ̀wọ̀. Inú wa ò dùn rárá ń lọ. Ẹ̀wọ̀ ọ̀nà wa gbogbo ọ̀nà tó yẹ pé ọ̀kadà ò lè gbà tẹ́lẹ̀. Òun lọ̀kadà ń gbà yìí. Even kẹ̀kẹ́ márúwá gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń gbà bẹ̀.
We are not happy at all because we lost number one citizens of Ondo State and number one citizens of our local government.
At his private residence in the GRA axis of Owo, the gates were locked to visitors. Those at the premises who declined comments on Akeredolu's death identified themselves as the domestic workers to the late governor. At Owo Recreation Club, a social group which late Governor Akeredolu was first a member before becoming a grand patron. The annual general meeting of the club, earlier scheduled for the morning of the late governor's demise, was suspended.
It's a way to honor him, and because his impact is overwhelming, not only in the Southwest, like people claim, not only in Ondo State, not only in Owo, in particular the Owo Recreation Club.
While burial arrangements are yet to be announced, the demise of late Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu has no doubt left a big shoe for anyone to fill in the ancient town. Sahid Aribisala, Osrc News.
In the same vein, reactions have continued to trail the death of number one citizen of Ondo State, Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, in the early hours of Wednesday, the 27th, 2023. They described his death as a colossal loss, not only to the people of Ondo State, but Nigeria at large. Omoriola Ubenji has details.
For some months now, Ondo State Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu has been battling an ailment which eventually took his life in the early hours of Wednesday.
Ní gbogbo governor wa ṣiṣẹ́ o, òṣìṣẹ́ gan takuntakun. Also guide wa gan.
Reacting to the news, All Progressives Congress in Ondo State, through its publicity secretary, Mr. Alex Kalejaye, said the death of Governor Akeredolu is a total loss to the state, saying he prioritized the party structure and ensured stability.
The news came like a devastating storm. We least expected the news of the death of our performing governor at a time like this. No doubt, Akeredolu is a pragmatic leader, a leader that believes so much in the development of Ondo State, and he has done so much. But his vision, his plans, and everything have now been deleted by the unfortunate, incident of his death. We will ever remember him. He has so many plans for us. Unfortunately, death came at a time it did. We are in a mourning mood. Indeed, it is an end of an era for Ondo State. How are the mighty falling? If I may borrow a word from King David.
To Nigeria Labour Congress, according to the state chairman, Victor Amoko, and Olapade Adeniji, chairman, Joint Negotiating Council, Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu was worker-friendly and a fearless leader whose high
we call him a talk-and-do governor. He's a governor with a very big heart. He accommodated many youths when he was alive. So, of course, it will take us time to put it behind our mind. Akeredolu's death to the entire workers of Ondo State is a great loss.
Really losing, because he was a good man, a good governor, a visionary leader. During his own tenure, he did everything, to satisfy the workers of Ondo State in terms of salary and promotion and other things. And based on that, all of us will love him.
Chief Imam of Akure, Alhaji Abdulakim Yayi Akuridi, and Chairman Ondo State Chapter of Christian Association of Nigeria, Reverend Father Anselm Ologunwa, while expressing shock over the news, confirmed that Governor Akeredolu was fair to all, irrespective of religious background.
It's a shocking news. We have been praying for him for all these months. But everything is in the hands of the Lord, a total submission to the will of the Lord. We pray that his soul will rest in peace. As far as it is, he has only worked for the state. He talked of infrastructure, he talked of the development, and then in terms of security. Even as a nation, it's a colossal loss.
And I want to tell you that Dr. Akeredolu was a man of his own word, and we believe in his word. Whatever he says, he definitely do it. It's never somebody that will tell you lies. It's never somebody that will deceive you. That is the quality of Mr. Akeredolu. That it is very rare to see something like that in any other person. We want to appeal to Ayedatiwa to emulate that system, to emulate that character. That is what we cherish most about Governor Akeredolu. We love him because he always said the truth.
Until his death, Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu spent 6 years as the governor of Ondo State from February 2017 to December 2023. Omoriola Humbeji, Osrc News.
President Bola Tinubu has described the death of Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu as a great loss to the nation. We'll bring you details of that story and many more after this commercial break. Join us again.
Your flight will be ready shortly now.
Thank you. Breakfast in Paris. Lunch in London. This could be you. And there's more. Hey, Mai, tell them more.
Of course. Now this is what I call a win. And this could be you too in the Globe Festival of Joy promo.
By recharging 50,000 Naira or more within a month, you could be among our 100 winners who will win business class tickets from Lagos to Paris to London. If you recharge 100,000 Naira or more in a month, you could be one of the many winners of a premium bungalow in Nigeria. The more you recharge, the more your chances to win.
How was your flight?
Delicious.
Glow Unlimited.
You're welcome back. If you just joined us, you're watching the news at 7, coming to you live from Osrc TV. You can also watch us live on our website, www.osrc.ng, or follow us on Facebook at Osrc TV. And on YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel, Osrc TV Ondo. President Bola Tinubu has described the death of Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu as a great loss to the nation. The president, who said he received the passage as a huge shock, said Governor Akeredolu was a brother, confidant and political soulmate. Tinubu, who said words failed him, affirmed the impactful life of Akeredolu in the area of promoting peace, equity, fairness and justice, and his stringent advocacy against injustice in all facets of life. President Tinubu acknowledged the contributions of Akeredolu in the nation's security architecture, which birthed the local police in the southwest. According to Tinubu, the death of Governor Akeredolu is a blow to the All Progressives Congress APC, the nation, Ondo State and its people, and pray that the departed soul will have eternal rest. Also, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abbas Tajuddin, has expressed sadness over the death of Ondo State Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, describing his demise as a painful loss. In a statement issued by his special advisor on media and publicity, Musa Krishi, Abbas described Akeredolu's death as a big blow to the All Progressives Congress family, even as he said that the late governor was one of the brilliant legal minds in the ruling party. The Speaker further described the deceased as a champion of the rule of law, democracy, and true federalism. Still on the passage of Arakuri Akeredolu, the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, has mourned the demise of Governor of Ondo State, Arakuri Akeredolu. The chairman, Ondo State Christian Association of Nigeria, Very Reverend Father Anselm Ologunwa, in a statement, described the death of Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu as a colossal loss to the state and Nigeria as a whole. Father Ologunwa, who said the death of the governor was shocking, described Akeredolu as a great fighter of democracy, a dedicated and loving father of all. The CAN chairman condoled with the people of the state and the immediate family of Akeredolu for the irreparable loss of the governor and prayed to God to grant him eternal rest. We indeed pray that the soul of the departed rests in peace. Mr. Lucky Aiyedatiwa has been sworn in as the substantive governor of Ondo State in line with the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. This follows the passage of Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu after a protracted illness. Aiyedatiwa, who expressed sadness over the untimely death of his principal, described it as a monumental loss. He promised to sustain the impactful governance of his predecessor in a bid to promote the overall development of the state.
Lucky Orimisan Aiyedatiwa, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that as governor of Ondo State, I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully, and in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of people of Nigeria. So help me God. The demise of Arakuri Oluwarotimi Akeredolu is indeed a great loss to me as an individual, as our relationship dated back to many years ago. Having closely worked with him when his gubernatorial journey started in the year 2012. The laws of that election did not affect our relationship as we continue to maintain close political and personal relationship, which climaxed in the year 2020 when he graciously picked me as his running mate for his second term in office as governor. Governor Akeredolu was a man of courage and conviction, who always stood for the truth and even at his own death. I remember vividly during the time when we had a case in court challenging our second term victory. He still pursued the matter of placing a strong security network for the people of the Southwest, codenamed our territories. people of Ondo State and the entire people of the Southwest will be eternally grateful for his bold act, which has greatly improved the security architecture in the wing and reduced incidents of kidnapping, banditry, and other acts of criminality to the various scale.
That was Mr. Lucky Ayedatiwa being sworn in as the substantive governor of Ondo State, following the passage of Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. The special advisor to late Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu on union matters, Dare Aragbaye, has resigned his appointment. Aragbaye, in a letter to the secretary to the state government, said his decision to resign is based on the unfortunate death of Akeredolu. He thanked the late governor for the opportunity to serve in his administration. Ondo State House of Assembly has considered the reports of the Public Accounts Committee on the reports of the State Auditor General on the audited accounts of the state government for these years ended 2016 to 2021. The move is equal to submission of reports of the committee during plenary. House of Assembly correspondent Omoshilola Desoyajayi now reports.
The Public Accounts Committee is constitutionally empowered to scrutinize the financial expenditure of the government, ensure transparency and accountability of public funds, as well as ensure that the people of Ondo State get value from every government spending. While submitting reports of the State Auditor General on the audited accounts of the state government for the years ended 2016 to 2019, the chairman of the committee, Olatunji Fabeyi, noted that the move will promote transparency, accountability, and